Hey Scorpios, welcome to your October 2017 career and love reading. If you want a reading, you can contact me at LibraWoman77 at yahoo.com and I can see what I can do for ya. So last month we were talking about this golden goose egg idea that you guys, have been sitting on. Though a lot of times in order to let the new in our lives, we have to release some bottled up emotions or resentments and energy that usually contempt and resentment, though, are the two strongest energies that would prevent prosperity from coming in because we're already so filled up with being pissed off. Yeah. So I see you guys doing some serious emotional clearing because you're still like you guys are a fixed sign. Unlike Libras, all right now, all right now. Unlike air signs, immutable signs, you guys don't just, get caught up in the idea and then, move forward or like just switch up. So some Scorpios got busy with that $1 million idea if you weren't already busy with it. And I see some progress that was made. I see some initial success. I do see that more planning and forward movement is necessary, but I do definitely see that you're headed in the right direction. But emotionally, you don't feel as happy. Like, I don't know, maybe you feel that as far as your career is concerned, emotionally, it's not the thing that you really want to do. It doesn't make you feel satisfied. Some of you are really feeling at a loss at your career because it's not very passionate or you don't feel passionate about it. Now, for others of you, you are focused on your career because you've recently had to walk away from a relationship that just wasn't making you happy anymore. And this relationship could have been with a business, or this relationship could have been with a person, a job, a friend. And that's on your mind throughout the month. And processing the emotions of walking away. And I just get a sense, Scorpios, that you walking away, it wasn't because, I think because this person is actually really kind of hurt. They're really feeling devastated. Some of you Scorpios, you just abruptly left because they're left feeling like, what the hell just happened? And some of you guys were abruptly left. But yeah, so it looks like what's going on here is you've had to walk away from a relationship, or maybe you've moved and that's caused you some sorrow and some grief because you didn't want to walk away, but you had to. And I think that if you could talk to them, you would say something like, just because I walked away doesn't mean that I wanted to. Okay? Yeah, sorry for the glare, you guys. I mean, if you want to see, I can do it. I know you guys have a photosynthesis shock. So, let's see. What happened? Let's see. Okay, some of you are, for a lot of you, because this is a major arcana coming in, a lot of you have moved, excuse me, a lot of you have moved, and either you've moved your office, you've literally relocated, and a lot of your decisions or this success that you're having could have stemmed from the fact that you moved. Maybe you moved to a place where they were hiring truck drivers. Well, actually, everybody's hiring truck drivers. But I mean, maybe you moved to a place where people were in deeper need of your services. And so now, you're happy. But it looks like a relationship was left behind as a result of it. A relationship that really mattered to you. I see that at this time, it could have been a relationship with a business client. It could have been a relationship with your company. But whatever it is, something ended. And I see that, new beginnings for you, but it's still, you still feel some sadness mixed with some type of relief. So you kind of felt like maybe it was time to walk away, to, do something else. And you recently felt like, some of you, that it was time to either change your career, or if you're a business owner, your leasing office. Okay, so perhaps your leasing came up to term and you decided not to go forward, or you wanted to pursue other employment and you had to do what you had to do. So there could have been some end of an employment as a result of a love triangle too, because this is representing betrayal of some kind to a certain degree. So there was something that wasn't right with that situation. You guys could have been involved in a love triangle. I hear some of you Scorpio men, are like, you just want two women and that's what's up. So if you had to move, then you had to leave one behind. But I do see that there is going to be some form of reconciliation, like some form of healing, but we'll do some clarifying cards. Anyway, there's a decision that you have to make coming up. And the decision may have to be over two lovers or two jobs, or maybe you're going to have to make a decision about, do you want to take this opportunity that will pay more money but is further from home, or do you want to stay home and take a pay cut? But I see that there is some type of initial beginning towards a new path that is going to meet your needs. Because right now, emotionally, I don't feel like you feel the security that you want to feel. And if you are feeling secure, you want to feel a little bit more, okay? So with the Three of Wands there propelling you forward, Scorpios, I do see success starting again if you're in business, but it's the 3, so it's not quite the 4. But I do see cooperation with others, working with other people in your field, or getting leads from others. It's like this is the time to cooperate with other people. And I do see the 3 of air here representing how you see yourself. Right now, you see yourself being very sad. You are heartbroken about some type of separation that you didn't want to make, but it was a necessary decision, or this could be vice versa. And for many people, it looked like for many, not all, but many of you, it looked like the separation was for money. It had money concerns or money issues. Like, I don't feel like the person wanted to leave, but it looked like for financial reasons or for better opportunities, it appears that a decision had to be made. And people are seeing you as being willing to make necessary sacrifices to get what you want. People are seeing you as being versatile. And some people are also asking themselves that they think that, I don't know, they're kind of asking themselves, I wonder where they get that information from, or I wonder where she got that idea from. Some people are thinking that you guys are thinking outside of the box, okay? So now for the few of you who's crying over a third party situation where you've moved and now there's distance there, I feel that you fear the distance, yet there's a small part of you that wants it. There's a part of you that, for some of you, okay, there's a part of you that wanted the separation because you really wanted to make things work with your primary partner, or if this relates to business and career, maybe you needed some time off, but you were afraid to take the necessary time off that you needed because you thought that maybe they would replace you with someone else. But you're kind of hoping that this move, this relocation would kind of separate you from a past situation that no longer served you, that included 3 people, possibly. But the time that, you have away, or just from the job, from the corporation, just the stress, I just see that you want to retreat. And you're afraid that if you don't rush right back into the office that you're going to lose clients, or, like I said, but the cards are saying that you do need this time. You need to think. And that meditation would be great for you. Also, you need to get some more sleep. I do feel like you just want this move or this progression, this change to just be as easy as possible, of course. And yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. And Scorpios, it looks like with the star being your answer, you are moving in the right direction, okay? Because this card means that you have every right to expect that your dreams are going to come true. I see a lot of great things happening for you with this card. It talks about wish fulfillment, but on a major arcana level. Okay. It represents hope, a prosperous new beginning in which your emotions are elevated in alignment with your purpose, with your passion, with what God wants you here to do. It looks like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think Jupiter is moving in your sign, huh? Well, God damn. Because the star is a great card to end with, baby. I feel like you guys are going to feel like you're on your right path. That's a great feeling. Make plans with the long-term view in mind. So get a business plan for those of you who are going to move forward with that $1 million idea. Trust and follow your intuition with this card because it is flawless. It is right on target. I see that with this star, for some of you who have moved, maybe you've changed jobs, maybe you have relocated to Atlanta, maybe you have moved to New Jersey. There is a lot of hope with this card because it comes after the Tower, after some type of sudden situation happening that kind of rocked you to the core. This is a card of optimism. It can talk about healing after illness. It's always a welcome sight in any situation. It basically talks about how your plans show promise. Also, success is definitely attainable by the light of the star, and some of you could be stars. Some of you could actually be in the limelight or dating a star. Maybe those of you who are in the film industry, a lot of Scorpios are, because they can hide how they're really feeling. Some of you may even be getting parts in a film. Yeah. Also, in relationships, it can talk about healing rifts. It represents harmonious living conditions, hope for the future. It represents, like, if you've been hurt, if your relationship was going through some pain, and it's a relationship, like an established relationship. The star provides the confidence to leave the past behind and start all over again with a renewed faith and a renewed commitment to the relationship with each other. Or for those of you who have left a relationship and now you're single, the star represents amazing person that's coming. If you've been married for a long time, I think that during the Christmas holidays, because I was talking to a Scorpio whose husband is just a whore, and it just looks like around the Christmas holidays, he's going to start being around just a little bit more because, you know, Jupiter is in your sign now. So a whole bunch of lucky stuff is going to be happening. Also, I would say that you guys are going to be doing a lot of healing, a lot of positive emotions because you've made right decisions that were in alignment with God's will, or whoever your God is. Maybe your internal will, the internal goddess inside of you said, you know what, you should just move to Japan and start selling burritos on the streets in Tokyo. And you did it, and you see the progress and that you made the right decision. And as a result of the decision that you made to move on, to let a situation go that wasn't serving you or meeting your emotional needs. You know, initially, I don't feel you being happy with having to make the decision to move forward. And I see that there's going to be another decision that you're going to make, either to reconcile with this third party. Some of you are going to reconcile with the third party because I didn't see any death cards. I saw that you left something in the past, but then in the near future, you're getting ready to make another decision, and you're not coming in as you left. You're coming in as missing them. And then we get the star as far as the reconciliation is concerned. So, yeah, some of you need a reading because it's like some of you are going to reconcile with someone. You just might move them out to where you are. You know what I mean? You need to chill, baby. You need to chill. Think things through. That's what you are afraid to do. You don't want to think things through. But however you proceed, I really do see wish fulfillment for you. If you'd like a reading, you can contact Nicole at LibraWoman77@yahoo.com. God bless.